Good morning, my beautiful lovies. Are you ready for another story? Today, we are going to skip a story and I want to save it until April Fool's Day because I have a very funny special story for April Fool's Day. Typically, you don't skip stories in a book or you would miss all of its meaning. But this one is okay because the different tiny stories don't have to be read all together. So let's jump in and talk about Little Brown Bear's surprise party. It was a warm spring morning, and Little Brown Bear jumped out of bed and hurried downstairs to help Mother Bear set the table for breakfast. He ran about the kitchen singing gaily. Cups and saucers, spoons and plates. Today I'll buy my roller skates. And when he had set the table, he went over to the clock shelf and took down his little iron bank. And as he shook it, he sang, "Listen to the clank of the pennies in my bank." Pretty soon, Father Bear came down for breakfast. "Good morning, everybody," he said cheerfully. "This is a happy day, and tomorrow will be a happy day too, for it will be Mother Bear's birthday." "Oh, so it will," said Mother Bear. "I almost forgot about it." And Father Bear had gone to work. Little Brown Bear took his bank, emptied out into the kitchen chair, and there were pennies and nickels and dimes. And then he put it into his pocket. "And there's just enough to buy my roller skates," he said to himself. And then he took his new straw hat and from its hook on the wall and said goodbye to Mother Bear and started for town singing. "Down the walk and through the gate, 'twill be great fun to roller skate." And suddenly he stopped and sat down on the flat stone to think. "Tomorrow is Mother Bear's birthday," he said to himself, "and if I spend all of my money on roller skates, I can't buy her a present." Little Brown Bear sat on the flat stone for a long time, and then he thought and thought, and he jumped up and started for town again, and he sang gaily as he went along. There he is at the grocer. "I'll have to wait to roller skate, for I'm going to give a party." First, he went to the baker's, and he told the baker he wanted a great big birthday cake, a white one with pink frosting and yellow candles. Then he went to the grocer's, and he told the grocer he wanted lots of strawberry ice cream and candy, as much as the rest of his pennies would buy. Then he went to Grandma Bear's house and invited her to his surprise party for Mother Bear. And Grandma Bear said, "Of course I will come, Little Brown Bear. I have a new flowered dress to wear." And next, Little Brown Bear went to Uncle Bear's house and invited him to come and to bring all the family. And Uncle Bear said, "At 7 o'clock we'll all be there, and thank you so much, my Little Brown Bear." That night and all the next day, Little Brown Bear was so excited thinking about the surprise party, but it was hard for him not to tell Mother Bear all about it. But every time he thought he must tell her, he ran down to the gate and back again. At last it was 7 o'clock, and when Little Brown Bear looked out the window, he saw Grandma Bear and Uncle and Auntie Bear and all of the little bears coming up the path. It was after supper, and Mother Bear was in the kitchen putting the dishes away. So Little Brown Bear ran to the door and opened it. He told everybody to go into the parlor where Father Bear was reading the newspaper. Then Little Brown Bear ran into the kitchen and he called very loudly to Mother, "Come to the parlor, Mother Bear. You'll be surprised at what is there." And when Mother Bear went to the parlor, everybody shouted, "Surprise! Surprise!" It was a lovely party, and they all ate the great big white cake from the baker's with the pink frosting and the yellow candles. And then they all ate the strawberry ice cream and the candy from the grocer's. After everybody had gone home, Mother Bear said that it was the very nicest birthday that she had ever had in her life. And when Little Brown Bear went to bed that night, he decided it was lots more fun to have a surprise party for Mother Bear than to have a pair of roller skates. And I agree. I always love to make others smile and happy instead of buying things that, that things they come and that things they go and things will always be there. But having special time with your family and friends, to me, that is what is really, really special in your heart. So, have a fabulous day, my lovies. Until we read again. I love you.